Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones and former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue have been nominated as contributor finalists in the class of 2017 for the Pro Football Hall of Fame, according to the Hall's official Twitter account. They were picked from a group of 10 men that included Bobby Beathard, Pat Dolan, Gil Brandt, Bucko Kilroy, Art McNally, Steve Saddle, John Wooten and George Young, according to the MMQB's Peter King H/T Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk. Jones' selection is sure to invoke some controversy, especially among Denver Broncos fans. Mike Cleese of Night News felt Dolan, the owner of the Broncos, deserved the nomination over Jones. Jerry Jones has been an influential owner, no doubt. But he's not done messing up yet. It was not his turn. It was Pat Dolan's turn. Number 9 Sports. Mike Cleese at Mike Cleese, August 16, 2016. Tagliabue's nomination won't be without its dissenters either, however. Bleacher Report's Mike Freeman was certainly surprised by the decision, Tagliabue being the Hall of Fame finalist is ... curious. Much of the CTE crisis occurred under his watch. Mike Freeman at Mike Freeman NFL, August 16, 2016. Greg Rosendahl of NFL.com didn't see it coming either. Paul Tagliabue and Jerry Jones announced as hot contributor finalists. Surprised about Tagliabue? Don't think these will be rubber stamps. Greg Rosendahl at Greg Rosenthal, August 16, 2016. Jones has been the owner of the Cowboys since 1989, and the team has won 3 Super Bowls under his tutelage: 1992, 1993, 1995. In July, Forbes named the Cowboys the most valuable professional sports franchise in the world, surpassing soccer giants like Real Madrid and Barcelona, and the United States' most decorated franchise, the New York Yankees. Kurt Badenhausen of Forbes broke down how Jones maximizes the team's value. The Cowboys are the poster child for the NFL's ability to make bank, with a sports team record $270 million in operating profit during the 2014 season, $75 million more than any other franchise. Rich broadcast deals help raise the value of all NFL teams, but owner Jerry Jones separates the Cowboys from the pack by controlling and maximizing the revenue streams from his $1.2 billion home, AT&T Stadium. The team's premium seat revenue $125 million and sponsorship revenue $120 million are both tops in the NFL, despite the Cowboys' failure to make it to the Super Bowl over the past 2 decades. The Cowboys are also the only team to opt out of the NFL's licensed merchandise arrangement, which further swells Jones' coffers. Jones has been a polarizing figure from the moment he took over as owner, firing Tom Landry, the legendary Cowboys head coach who at the time had been the team's only coach, as one of his first major moves. But he did hire Jimmy Johnson, who helped build the roster that won 3 Super Bowls, 2 of which Johnson coached. And as Jared Dubin of CBSSports.com noted, he has arguably been the most influential owner in league history due to his skill as a marketer, salesman and power broker. It's entirely possible he has made more money for the NFL than any other individual person. Tagliabue's time as NFL commissioner is equally complicated. He instituted the salary cap in 1992, which has led to the league's competitive balance and parity. Sunday Night Football began under his tenure. He created bidding for the league's television rights and oversaw labor peace between the owners and players from 1992 to 2006. Without question, he was an excellent commissioner from a business perspective, helping lead the NFL into the lucrative status it holds to this day. He also created the Owners Committee, headed by Pittsburgh Steelers chairman Dan Rooney, that ultimately established the Rooney Rule, which requires teams to interview a minority candidate when hiring head coaches and general managers. But he also dismissed the issue of concussions, saying in 1994 via PBS.org, "Non-concussions, I think, is one of these pack journalism issues. Frankly, there is no increase in concussions. The number is relatively small. The problem is a journalist issue." He also created the Mild Traumatic Brain Injury Committee, which regularly diminished the danger of concussions and brain trauma and disputed research illuminating those dangers.